Tater here. It's time to jump back into the fray. We were fighting ghosts in the last video, and so that's what we're going to jump right into right now. A gun battle. I think. I mean, it may put us somewhere else, but we'll see.
The Dalton brothers.
Yeah.
Robert and Grattan. Guardians
Okay,
of
good.
the Garden of the Dead.
We're halfway through, or I don't know about halfway, but we're getting through this.
George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond.
Let's talk about hard. There's no cover. That gravestone. I gotta look for cover, man.
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan,
Okay, they're gonna come
Guardians
from
of the
here.
Garden of the Dead. George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both
What just
the Dalton
happened?
brothers.
Oh,
Robert and
if you
Grattan,
go out of there, it'll start
Guardians
you
of the
over.
Garden of the Dead.
Where are they at? Oh, finally. I thought I found some cover, but I didn't. There's another one.
George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond.
Oh, shit. I missed one.
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, Guardians of the Garden of the Dead. George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond.
This is definitely the hardest thing I've come across so far, I think.
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, Guardians of the Garden of the Dead.
Why can't I hit that guy?
George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond.
If you get behind cover, they just show up behind you.
Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one deader than the next.
See what I mean?
I thought I would go crazy. Thought.
There's got to be some kind of cover.
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead.
See, running ain't gonna help either. Missed. Missed. Missed again.
George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond.
They're behind me. Miss.
Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one deader than the next.
You're coming from all directions. Gotta keep running. They're behind me. They're always behind me. Okay. There's not... I haven't found out how to do this. You can't just run around because they come from every angle. And the only thing you have to cover yourself with is those gravestones. If you go outside of the boundary, it just starts it over. So... I mean, just running around in circles and dying over and over again, it's not that. There's got to be something. All right. I'm not going to even bother shooting anybody right now because I got to scope this area out.
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead.
How about this? See, you can't even see them. Ah, right there.
George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond.
Coming up behind me, aren't they? A lot of them. That's not really covered there. Okay, you're gonna keep scoping it out.
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead.
Let's see how far I can go. No, that's as far as I can go. That's the only thing that's like cover. Yep. How about this?
George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry.
Here they come.
Thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond. Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one deader than the next.
They're right behind me.
I thought I would go crazy. Thought.
There's another one. Where is he? Oh, where is he? There they are. There's another one somewhere. I see you.
Finally, I saw Harry Alonzo Longabaugh.
The Sundance Kid?
Like a general leading his legion of the dead.
Oh, great.
You told us before that you'd seen him alive.
He was alive.
So I gotta fight the Sundance Kid. That hardly did anything to him. He's not even half dead yet. Ah, motherfucker. I don't know. Who am I after now? Sundance Kid. Well, at least I don't have to do all this. I couldn't even see which way those were coming. Alright, well at least I'm on this guy now. Alright, here we go. Let's just shoot him. Remember when I said I wasn't going to have to use that reload while I'm running? I'd rather go up against Butch Cassidy. Probably will next. Oh, you son of a bitch. Fucking had to reload. I had him.
Finally, I saw Harry Alonzo Longabaugh.
The Sundance Kid?
Like a general leading his legion of the dead.
You told us before that you'd seen him alive.
He was alive.
God damn it. This is crazy. I'm using all the stuff I said I wouldn't be using. Gotta be accurate with this. That one had to get him. Fucking shit. Where is he? I don't have enough firepower for this guy. Just do not have enough firepower for this guy. No, I don't have enough. I don't have enough to get this guy. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Especially with these, I think I can be more accurate with them, maybe. But I'm not sure how. That didn't touch him. That one did. That one did. That one got him. Yeah. 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 Okay, run.
Then I heard a voice call to me from afar. It was Robert Leroy Parker, a.k.a. Butch Cassidy, coming at me from out of the fog.
Oh, you gotta be
Thanks for
shitting
taking
me.
care of that bastard.
Oh. What is this, a two-way? A three-way.
But the kid wasn't quite deceased. Not yet.
Takes more than one little bullet to kill the likes of me, partner.
Those two looked like they hadn't seen each other for quite a while. Clearly, they were no longer amigos.
Shit. I was hoping I wouldn't have to kill you.
You won't have to, Butch. I'm killing you first.
I asked them about Bob Bryant, but they were too busy with their own heated conversation.
Let me get this shit straight. You want my money and the love of my life?
You frittered it all away, Butch. Edda's mine. So is that damn money.
I didn't want to shoot anybody until I had an answer to my question, but those boys didn't give me much of a choice.
You gotta be kidding me. You know what? I'm about to say fuck this game. I'm serious. The one's looking at me. Alright, man. I just gotta be like, I gotta be cool. What's your deal, man? Why did you shoot me? I thought you were on my side, kinda. Second ago, you were all happy and stuff. This bullshit. This is so much bullshit, this thing. This hasn't been a happy video for me. I can tell you that right now. Having to deal with these retarded ghosts and then freaking this. This is just straight up dumb. Just straight up dumb. That's all I can say. That's all I can say about it. Dumb. Dumb shit. I don't know. I have no idea who was even looking at me. I have no idea. Well, I'm frustrated. I don't know if I want to try again. I'm going to try again. I really don't even know who shot me that last time, to be honest with you. You know what? I ain't even gonna go back and forth. I'm staying right on this guy. If the other guy shoots me, I think it's just a crapshoot anyway.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid died there in that cemetery not 6 months ago.
I'm glad I tried again. Alright, here's the thing with that one. Don't even worry about... Look, it throws you off because it says to press the Q and E to go to the person who... If he looks at the other guy, you gotta go to the other guy. And they just keep looking at each other, so you're bouncing back and forth. But what you really need to do is just focus on one dude. And when it comes time to draw, shoot him, press the button to go to the other guy, shoot him. That's how you do it. You don't have to screw around with jumping back and forth between those dudes. So anyway, I'm glad I tried it one more time and didn't give up because, you know, I was able to beat him. But I was so frustrated for a second there. Anyway, 24 minutes. Let's see if we can get into the next mission here. This is a good one if you like to hear me whine a lot, because I've been whining this whole freaking video.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid were killed by the Bolivian army. Everybody knows that.
That's the legend, but it ain't the truth.
So, you never found Bob? There is no Bob. This old sumbitch ain't even Silas Greaves.
Sir, is that true? Have you been pulling our legs this whole time?
Well, not the whole time.
Oh man, I think you've worn out your welcome here.
Maybe you're right, Jack. Maybe it's time to pay.
I knew it.
You see, Ben,
Jack, the dude.
or should I say Bob, Your past always catches up with you.
I was a different man back then, crazy. Drinking, I've changed my ways, I swear to you. If I could turn back the clock,
But you can't, Bob.
I'm gonna go with redemption. I always do that.
Why'd you toy with me like that? Telling those tales, knowing all along. Why not just lay your cards on the table?
Wanted to suss you out, Bob. See what kind of man you turned out to be. Maybe prod you into drawing on me. See, all those years on your trail turned me into a killer. Can't even remember who I was before you tried to murder me. You, on the other hand, walked that very same path in exactly the opposite direction.
What do you mean by that?
You think your life is worth sparing, Bob? Boy, what's your name again?
It's Eisenhower, sir. Dwight Eisenhower.
What do you plan to do with your life, Dwight Eisenhower?
Tomorrow I'll be leaving for West Point, sir.
So, you want to be a soldier? Well, then do it right, son. Don't tear down the world out of anger and spite like I did. You build it up. You do something decent with your life, you hear me?
Sir? Yes, sir.
I won't have it said I left you with nothing, Bob.
Well, there we go. Call of Juarez, Gunslinger. That was a good game. I like it. Anyway, if you watched all these videos or just this one, thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Till the next series of videos. You know what? I'll tell you what my next series of videos is going to be. It's one that I've played 10 million times. It's a game, but I've never made a single video of me playing it, and that is the Borderlands first game. So I'm gonna start a new character in there and play for a while. That game is so long that it wouldn't make sense to probably make all the videos, but I might. Who knows? You know, if I'm into it, I'll do it. But anyway, until I do that, unless I choose to do something different, which I could, but that's what my plan is. But until I do it, I will see you.